Yemen transformed from a happy country possessing enormous oil wealth and overseeing the most important trade routes in the world, to a failed state with two-thirds of its population on the verge of starvation after the Persian intervention in its affairs. How did Iran succeed in adding Yemen to its regional control project? In 1986, Iran started its expansion project by exporting its Islamic revolution to Yemen. Iran founded several religious and political organizations led by a Shiite cleric from the Jaduri sect called Beth el-Din al-Houthi, who the Yemenis accuse of abandoning the Zaydi sect and adopting the Iranian Shiite ideology during his stay in Iran in the 1990s. In 2004, the Houthis, led by Hossein, one of Beth el-Din al-Houthi's sons, attempted to overthrow President Ali Abdullah Saleh by military force. With the aim of controlling power in Yemen, the Houthis participated in 6 military confrontations with the Yemeni government, known as the Sada conflict, all of which ended with the Houthi losses, their exit from political life, and the Houthis' pursuit in the mountains of Sada on the Yemeni-Saudi border. In 2011, after the outbreak of the Yemeni revolution that included many political entities demanding freedom and the overthrow of President Ali Abdullah Saleh and his regime, Iran took advantage of the opportunity and financially and militarily supported Abd el-Malek, the youngest son of Beth el-Din al-Houthi, with the aim of restoring the Houthis' political and military activity in order to spread chaos and turn Yemen into an arena of political and military conflict similar to the Hezbollah project in Lebanon. The Houthis withdrew from the National Dialogue Conference after the dismissal of Ali Abdullah Saleh and the election of Abd Rabbo Mansour Hadi as president of Yemen, and refused to sign the conference's final document, which was approved by all Yemeni parties. In 2014, the Houthis stormed Yemen's capital, Sana'a, and took control of state institutions by force of arms, bringing the Yemeni political track to an end. In order to establish its complete control over Yemen, Iran trained the Houthis in combat and guerrilla warfare and provided them with light and medium weapons, ballistic missiles, and drones. Iran established 25 satellite, paper, and electronic media outlets to spread the al-Faqih ideology among the Yemeni population under the supervision of its Lebanese cadres. Iran also supported ideological centers that imposed the al-Faqih ideology in Yemen to rehabilitate the Yemeni population's ideologies, establishing 5,000 centers in 2021 alone. Since the Houthi takeover of Sana'a, the centers have recruited 35,000 Yemeni children, 17% of whom are under the age of 11. The cost of what Iran spent to support the Houthis and the rest of its militias in the Arab countries for the past 8 years amounts to more than $16 billion. In the present day, after Iran obstructed the political solution in Yemen, spread weapons, and divided the country, Yemen has become an Iranian missile platform that threatens the Gulf states. Two-thirds of its population is on the brink of starvation. 13% of the population is displaced. 65% of Yemenis are illiterate, and what was once a happy country is now ranked second in the list of the most dangerous countries in the world. Will Yemen get rid of the Iranian homogeny and liberate itself from the ambitions of the al-Faqih?